Hey everybody, Satirian Leafspar here. Going to be doing an unboxing of two items today. You can probably already kind of see them over there, poking up. Probably going to be a little bit of a short video. I don't really know. It's going to depend on what I make the decision to do. Once I get them unboxed, it could turn into a tiny bit of a review, if I can actually talk. Once I get one or both of them unboxed, I don't know if I'm going to unbox them both. Again, we're just going to kind of play it by ear once I get going. Hope everyone is doing absolutely well. As always, what I made the decision to do, if you follow me on Instagram, I had made a post saying that I was interested in getting a 18-inch doll, just because almost all of the dolls that I have that I really actively take pictures of so far on the everyday are my BJDs. And I was interested in purchasing an 18-inch doll to kind of do something that would be maybe considered a little less stressful than the BJDs. I use stressful a little loosely here because the BJDs are not supposed to be a stress-causing thing. They're supposed to be relaxing. But if you've been in the hobby for very long, when it comes to trying to get their wardrobe together, trying to get their face-up done, trying to get everything absolutely perfect, it can be a very stressful thing. So I made the decision that I wanted to get an 18-inch doll as maybe something that I could do in between working on my characters that I didn't maybe want to take quite so seriously, that would not have such a defined character in a story, that wouldn't be so concrete, that could maybe be a little more fun and relaxing. Not that my BJDs are not fun, they absolutely are, but that could be a little more free flow. I'm gonna obviously give him a name, but he maybe wouldn't have a story. This could just really realistically be a doll that could be a photo opportunity or a photo subject, because I've got a play set that I'm not gonna dig out because it's way underneath a lot of other stuff that really needs to be unboxed. But he could be a photo subject in one of the play sets that I want to work on. It's another project in a long project list. But I wouldn't have to stick to such a stringent, what am I thinking? Canon. Canon is a really great word for this while I'm doing the photo stories or photo shoots. So to get started, I'm going to start unboxing the doll that I was most interested in. When I got these two, Target was running a killer sale, which is the only reason I made the decision to get two. It was a BOGO. So this is, I've actually got enough room because I'm far enough back to fit the guy in the whole shot. That's a word. He is Rafael, and I want to do a massive shout out to BC's Art for finding him just last night. I have no idea what today's date is, don't really care, but he found him last night on the internet and shared him with me because I did not really know that this guy existed. Super fan of his sculpt and hair because I did not know this guy existed in the Our Generation series, and I did not expect to actually find him in the store, but I did. But his name is Rafael. Comes with, according to the package, one doll, one pair of underwear, one top, one vest, one pair of pants, and one pair of shoes. I do like the outfit. It is super cute. He has the exact same box that the girls come in. It is the, obviously, as you can tell, pink. It's got the little story on the back. I'll put it up there in case you want to pause now and then read. And then there's another story there. And a little more information there. Of course, you could have paused at any one of those intervals and actually read the information. There's a little bit more information there, there, and there. This side of the box is totally plain. It is a really weird amalgamation of yellow background with hearts. Looking cool for a back to school, so it's a back to school series. He's apparently been opened before, but he has not been returned because he is still secured with his cable tie, but the top has been resealed with what looks to be Scotch tape. He was the only one in the store, so it did not really concern me. My guess is the package just got accidentally opened. We have a hair care guide in incredibly pastel pink that's being washed out by all of my lights. And I would really like to find that Letterman jacket that's on the front. They recommend using a wire brush. I'm going to assume they're not talking like a cat brush, but like a pen, I call him a pen brush, but oh, his hair is super gelled to an extreme level. I have these things called flush cutters. If you've never seen them and you get a lot of dolls, I would highly recommend them. They're the most amazing things in the entire world. They make short work of wire cutters. So as you can tell, like, his hair is gelled to an extreme level. It will have to be brushed big time. But he's super cute. So his vest appears to be, I'm going to, because I'm in a rolly chair, I'm going to scoot in close. My camera's over here. It is stitched to his pants, and if you look back here, it is stitched there as well. But on the inside, you can tell, do this, it is not attached. Even the hood here is attached. So if you'll give me a moment, you get to see in my cabinets again. As you can tell from the last video, I didn't close several of my doors. Like really tiny scissors. These are thread snips for when you're wanting to be incredibly careful. I'm guessing they do this for packaging, so he maintains like a very specific appearance in the front of the box. If for whatever reason there's a child watching this, get a parent to help you with this process. If not, you will. I guarantee you will cut his clothing. Oh my gosh. Like, there we go. I'm gonna tell you what would probably be even better would be seam rippers. And I don't even know why they, like, I understand for packaging purposes and to make sure he like maintains an appearance in the box and doesn't get disheveled. But this seems a touch extreme. So please stand by, because I don't want to cut his clothing, because this is a very, if you can hear it, it's not canvas, it's like a, what is that material called? Oh, it's even stitched up here. How insane. You should know better than this. Kids are gonna play with their toys. Right out of the box, they're gonna want to play with their toys. Shame. Sorry you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm curious to know, anyone that has purchased any of the other Our Generation lines, My Life As, has any of the other dolls come with like their layered clothing stitched to themselves? Because this seems insane. But I don't have, in the spirit of this being a, sorry if I look like I'm concentrating super intently. I promise you it's because I am. I don't want to cut this because I really don't. There we go, one more side freed. In the spirit of it staying a very stress-free project, I don't have any really big plans. I want to find him some cute clothes. Etsy has lots because I've been looking. Oh, there we go. That side's free too now. So now that's free. Here's free. So gonna definitely have to brush the gel out of his hair, because that's like reminds me of Ever After High Crunchy, but now the hood works. But more importantly, as layers, it's now a free layer, which is kind of what I was really curious about, because they talk about each item that it comes with, the vest being one of them. It's now a free layer. The pants themselves are a layer. He is articulated at the arm. There is really no out, because it's only he's only going to swivel at the arm. He freely swivels at the head. There's no real strain to move him at the head. That's kind of what you can expect for sitting. You're obviously not going to get any kind of bend at the knee. It's only right here at the hip joint. The shoes are taped on. Not taped, that's plastic. I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna use my thread scissors for the plastic because they're super close, and they're tiny enough to get inside. And I don't have to worry about scratching his vinyl. Yeah, but has any of your other dolls, sorry to be jumping around, has any of your other dolls, if you've purchased one of these, come with like clothes that have been sewed onto themselves? I'm probably not going to cut the threads that hold these strings in place. I actually find that to be a little convenient, and it's not hurting anything. It's not attaching anything to itself. Poor guy. Hold on. His underwear is coming off. So I know there was a run with American Girl. I'm not sure which 18-inch line, where the underwear was like much like Ken dolls. They were going to be a color change in the body or a sewn-on pattern, but these, as you can see, he did come with a heather gray pair of underwear. And he is soft-bodied, if anyone is curious. He is soft-bodied, and let's see if I can move it there. The difference between vinyl and body is close, and he does have some gigantic tags that are sewn right on into his body. And if that's something that really, really super bothers you, again, if you're a child for whatever reason and you're watching this channel, welcome to my channel, but have a parent, guardian, older brother or sibling remove those tags for you, because if you cut into the body, it will damage the doll to the point where you're going to lose some stuffing, and then you're going to have to try to get it stitched closed. He does have some staining. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. Back here on his clothing, that's red. Obviously, his vest is purple. There's no red anywhere on his vest, so I'm not even really sure where that's coming from. If you can tell, I don't know if it will let me do this, he does have sleeping eyes that are green. My eyes are green. And our hair color is very similar. Other than that, I don't really know what else to say about him. This has hit 20 minutes. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to smack the camera. I will show you real quickly without unboxing, because then it will very quickly become a 20-minute, or not 20 minute, but probably 40 to 50-minute video. This is the other one that they had, which his name is Tyler. I know a Tyler at work. He comes with boots, a pair of underwear, a pair of pants, and a shirt. The shirt is a blue polo white collar, little horse on the corner. White pants, brown cowboy boots. He has a dark brown afro, shaved sides, brown hair. And it appears that the story is the same, and if I had to guess, Ashley has something to do with the creator. I have no clue. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Hope everyone has a great rest of the day. This guy is going to be popping up on my Instagram when I get him some different clothes, get his hair brushed out. It feels kind of oily, and I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the gel. So I may have to get his hair washed. Anyone else that's had a doll like this can let me know if that's just the nature of the gel. Like always, yeah, it's oily. Love yourself, love each other, love your dolls, and have a great rest of the night. Bye.